You know, a cook in the kitchen is often only as sharp as their knives. Simply put, bad tools can equal bad food. Wow, that was harsh.
That makes a lot of sense. But a spot in Edina wants to not only sharpen your knives, but also your kitchen skills. So reporter Kelly Hansen stopped by VIvront Knife Shop.
VIvront is a plural future tense. So they will live is what the word means. Your knives live on. You live on when you use them, and we just bring a whole bunch of joy to kitchens.
And your food lives on much better when your knives are sharp.
Yes. We sharpen any knife of any type. For kitchen is our focus.
Okay.
And on a commercial grade machine that produces really great quality edges.
Maybe you're a novice cook, maybe you're a chef, but you can find a knife and you have the experts here that can help you find what you need for your kitchen.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just starting out. This is my first knife purchase. To chefs in their major kitchens are coming in and either buying for themselves or for their staff, and then providing that service along the way.
You've got a knife in front of you. Is this one sharp or is this one dull?
Well, I could check quick.
Don't check too intensely.
One of the questions we get regularly, folks will come in, they're a little sad to be here, you know, we don't want to perpetuate that.
No judgment.
Yeah, no judgment, no guilt, like no shame.
Right.
Like the knives are where they are, we're very capable of putting them back in service. 120 million households in the country, the vast majority of them are dull, right? So that's one way.
The knives are dull.
The knives are dull, yeah, correct. Another way is just to grab some paper and try to cut, and this would be the dull one. You'll see it have a lot of struggle.
Yes.
But this one is sharp, and it just has a very different
that's very satisfying.
approach. So the sharp ones certainly make cooking easier and a whole lot more fun.
It's one thing to have your knives sharpened and to use them at home, but if you're not using them correctly, that also is an issue. So you offer classes here.
We do. We have a kitchen knife skills class. It's like 101 for kitchen knives.
Is there a knife that you would suggest every day, a little lower price point, something that I wouldn't feel too intimidated with?
Sure, yeah. The Santoku shape is probably the most famous. But this one I'd love for you to cut with for what its look is, right? And frankly, how it's ground.
Joseph, you're gonna demo something for me. I get a little nervous around knives, sharp knives, but you say make the kitchen safe. And how can we do that? Yeah,
the aim would be at least make it safer. Most food products grow in circles and then they roll around on us. But I'd make it shorter and then cut a flat spot.
Oh, so it lays flat.
And then now it's gonna rest on that flat spot, and then you can work with it without it rolling around on you.
So I cut it in the middle. Oh my gosh, that's like butter. My knives are so bad. I should have brought them in. Okay, and then I just do a little shave on the...
cut a little flat spot.
And then, oh my gosh. I feel like I'm on Top Chef. Sorry, got a little carried away. I got a little carried away. That makes cooking fun.
We talk about 3 ways to hold food with the non-dominant hand.
And apparently, I do this wrong.
Yeah, I didn't say it.
According to my photographer Seth thought I might chop my fingertips off a few minutes ago. Sorry.
The pads of your fingers are there to tell you where the food is. So you want to make contact with the food with the pads of your fingers, and then lean them forward so that that knuckle will make contact with the knife. Yep. And now when you're deciding what the thickness of the next cut is, you move the non-dominant hand.
Okay.
It should feel different.
Feels different.
Yeah, and you're building new pathways.
But I'm not going to chop my fingertips off when I cut like that.
No, because they're not available.
I was just like, beep, 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 beep. You were really nervous, huh? Were you nervous? Well, thanks for having me.
It's been a pleasure.
I will bring in my knives. You'll see you soon.
We look forward to it.
All right, I've got knife envy.
That was a simple story that I loved. It was riveting.
Yeah.
It was very simple. It was great.
A lot of those knives that they featured just on the display, I'm like, okay, I want that one, and I want that one, and I want that one.
All of them.
I'm top, yeah.
You can go shop.
I know. Shop there. It's a VIvront knife shop on France Avenue in Edina, and mention TCL to get your 5th knife sharpened for free.
I'm going to bring 5.
You can find a link for more information on their classes as well on our website, TwinCitiesLive.com. Well, we all love to shop.